Opponents say Prop 21 will increase housing costs and hurt California's economic recovery. Tonight, we get to the bottom of how true these claims really are. Proposition 21 would expand local government's authority to enact rent control on residential property if passed. But opponents, including California Governor Gavin Newsom, want you to vote no on 21. Claim 1.
No one thought this could be done.
That's Governor Gavin Newsom signing the strongest statewide rent control law in America just last year.
How truthful is this? We turn to Kim Nalder and Danielle Martin, both professors of political science at Sacramento State University.
It's true that the state legislature passed a rent control law and Governor Newsom signed it. I'm not sure what they mean by the strongest necessarily, but it is a statewide rent control law, and it is one of the first in the nation like that.
So claim 1, mostly true. The second claim comes down to preference.
Prop 21 reverses this progress and will make the housing crisis even worse. 21 repeals portions of California's rent law with no solution.
It's true that Proposition 21 would supersede the current rent control law, but whether you think it replaces it with something worse or not depends on your opinion of Proposition 21.
It actually makes the rent control provisions even potentially stricter because it allows cities to have additional rent control. And so it's possible that some cities will have more protections for renters than they currently do. The no solution part, I mean, it's a solution to a problem for renters, and so it's misleading to say that it has no solution.
Outcome of the second claim, misleading, but mostly true. Next is a claim about protections.
It hurts renters and has no protections for seniors or veterans.
Seniors and veterans, are those the only groups who wouldn't be protected? According to this ad, yes. But how about our experts?
Well, it doesn't. This is one of those techniques that's used in ads sometimes. Seniors and veterans are kind of buzzwords, right? But there's no specific language around that, but it would also end up impacting seniors and veterans in that they would have more rent control, possibly in their cities than they currently do, including seniors and veterans, but also everyone else.
In terms of whether it hurts renters or not, that is built on the assumption that if there was more strict rent control, again, if Proposition 21 passed and if cities then enacted stricter rent control, it would potentially change the incentive structure for builders and then in the long term would create less housing and less affordable housing.
The third claim, misleading. And the fourth and final claim.
And no plan to build affordable and middle-class housing we need.
That is true. This proposition is only related to rent control itself, not related to building affordable housing or any other kind of housing.
That's true. It's not about building housing. It's about rent control. So that's also a little bit of a diversion because it's not about that. But it's about rent control. It's not about housing. Those are kind of connected issues, but this is on one particular part of it.
While the claim is true, it's also misleading voters. So who's paying for this ad? This ad was paid for by No One Prop 21, Californians for Responsible Housing, a coalition of seniors, veterans, affordable housing advocates, labor and social justice organizations, sponsored by California Apartment Association. Since January, this political action committee has spent more than $239,000, some of that from contributions from the Essex Property Trust and affiliated entities, Equity Residential and Avalon Bay Communities, who helped pay for this ad. Overall, Professor Nalder says the ad is misleading and more on the false side, whereas Professor Martin says the ad is generally true, but there are some exaggerations. Brittany Johnson, KCRA 3 News.